Hey my lovely gems, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. Of course, you're always welcome. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with a Scorpio, check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week again. Woohoo, Scorpio. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down below. That's the best way to get in contact with me. Okay? So let's do this. Romance angels, what do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What's going on in Gems, love life? Separation. Get this could be the one. And retreat. Honestly, I think there is a separation from you and your person at this time, or there could be separation on the horizon. A time for you to retreat by yourself, with yourself, to actually know about yourself and gain a lot of knowledge in that time. Whoever you are in connection with, you know, they could possibly be the one for you. You've already met this romantic person. This is not someone new in your life. Yeah. Somebody that you dealt with, quite possibly, could have been a Capricorn, but it was something toxic. It was not something that was done in the right way. Maybe a relationship out of temptation. You could also be dealing with some toxic behavior, dwelling in or doing things that are not in your best interest, that are not good for your soul. You're in the precipice of something right now, okay? I feel that you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well, but doesn't necessarily have to be. I think you're focused on your foundation and your stability. You're trying to manifest new opportunities, new financial opportunities. You have planted just seeds. In the future, there is going to be some obstacles. So let's clarify with the tarot deck. Sorry, I'll be in my own world. Why is the temptation here for Gemini? I feel that some of you have turned your back on something. Aquarius energy with the star being here, and it's in reverse. There's something that you didn't believe in because of the fact that it could have been just, you feel that it could have been an energy that it was something that was for the moment. It was a toxic thing that you fell into, and there's a lack of faith or despair when it comes to this connection, and therefore you could be doing some things that are not right for you, like I said, that can be hindering you, or some type of addiction, doing a bit too much. It could be addiction, gambling, drinking, whatever the case may be, something toxic. Something that is not going to help you in reference to your growth. You feel lost, maybe a sense of despair. You feel discouraged, hopeless. Could be that you're focusing on negative things instead of being positive. Why is the prosperity begins here for Gemini? Some type of action with the Knight of Wands being here. It's not quite a king, but the Knight of Wands is, it's adventurous. It's being confident. You're very confident when it comes to building your future in reference to your money. Okay? Some of you could be traveling for money, or there's some type of travel for your job or something. But it's like adventurous energy where you're like a really go-getter when it comes to your prosperity. Why is the obstacles and challenges here? Obstacles and challenges may be in reference to a Scorpio, or obstacles and challenges to holding on to something from the past, something that you cannot let go of, and that energy is dragging you down. Doesn't affect you in reference to your goals and your ambition, but there's something that could be disturbing you mentally, okay? Maybe hindering you from moving on, and you're resisting some type of change. Carrying some harmful aspects from your past. And that could be different for anyone. What's on your person's mind, whoever you're dealing with? What's on their mind? The Wisdom card here. They have a lot going on. They're thinking either about, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. It could be in reference, what's on their mind is some type of education, like moving to higher learning, forgiveness. They're very faith-based as well. How do they view you? How do they view Gemini? The person can be very spiritual. Spiritual, religious, whatever they're into. But what's on their mind is either thinking about forgiveness of some sort, or their beliefs. They're very strong in reference to their beliefs. Let's see how they view you, Gemini. They view you as the Magician. Someone that could be very manipulating. Someone who also has the power to manifest. Very logical, very skillful. Part of the major arcana, so they see you in a light that's really bright, but then there's still some drawbacks. How are their emotions towards you and their feelings towards you, Gemini? They feel that they have to stand their ground with you. They feel that they have to either defend something, negotiate. They're in self-defense mode when it comes to you. They feel as though there could be some challenges, competition, but they're trying to stand their ground when it comes to you. How do they want to move forward with you, Gemini? Ooh. I'm not taking it because it didn't jump, my peeps. How do they want to move forward with Gemini? They want balance in the situation. This is also the Justice card for me. You could be dealing with a Libra, it doesn't matter. But they want something very concrete with you. They want you to make a decision. They want you to take responsibility. They want fairness. They want truth. What are the hidden factors or something that Gemini needs to know? It says patience and planning. Someone's either patiently planning something or having patience when it comes to you. We could definitely clarify that. What are the hidden factors? Well, that's what it was. What's the advice here for Gemini? Advice. throat chakra. Needing to speak your mind, to say what you have to say. Don't hold anything back. What is the outcome or action? Outcome or action between Gemini and their person. Heartache and loss. Wow. Separation. Rejection. Emotional pain. Bottom of the deck. The overall energy is that someone's trapped in fear. I don't know if you guys can see that. Someone's trapped in fear, and it could definitely be they're restricted, they're have a lack of freedom, they're limiting their beliefs. That could be you or the person that you're dealing with, but honestly, I think it's you. Sorry. Clarify the patience and planning in reference to hidden factors or what Gemini needs to know. Patience and planning, please clarify. That's not going to happen. Oh, that's not going to happen. Sorry. What is the patience and planning? Please clarify. Three of Wands in reverse. Energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. There's obstacles here in reference to planning or overcoming some type of obstacles. And I see that apparent with the obstacles and challenges, and next to the Death card, someone's refusing to move forward, or they're indecisive about what they want to do. If it's in reverse, I see it as, you know, being in that Hangman energy, which is the 12th major arcana. Death is the 13th. They're still holding on to the past, not knowing how to move forward. Can be very impulsive, negative patterns and things like that. So it could be flip-flop, whoever it is up in here. Okay, I would like to clarify heartache and loss, please. It's almost like that Three of Swords energy. Heartache and loss. Clarify for me as far as the outcome or action. Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Four of Cups happens to be in reverse. There's a missed opportunity here. Okay, there's heartache and loss because someone's being stubborn about a situation, and therefore there's going to be a missed opportunity because someone's being aloof. Throat chakra. Clarify throat chakra. Someone needs to, and look at that, double 5, because it's a 5 of Pentacles, okay? There's a lot of insecurity. We need to talk about that. We need to express ourselves and how there could be financial loss, being left out in the cold type of energy, isolation, lack of resources. Then you need to speak your mind. Okay, because there is, the advice here is being able to speak with your partner about these challenges that you're faced with. Something that causes you discontent, something that's going to hurt you, then that needs to be expressed. There's definitely someone trapped in fear here. There is definitely separation, some, you know, time apart from your person. Whoever you're thinking of and whoever you're feeling in your realm is the person that you are meant to be with. And I think that you are trapped. You are mentally trapped, and you can't see your way out of a situation for whatever reason. They want you to step up. They want you to be able to balance things out, share the truth. They want things to work out in their favor. And they are fully aware that the outcome is in the universe's hands. But we shouldn't be in a position where we have to stand our ground in a relationship. We have to always overcome some type of challenge. No, it shouldn't always be like that. There should be some scattered moments of rainbows and kitties. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess for the Major Arcana. I don't know why they said to look at it. Someone, you know, there is a secret that is being kept. Someone is very intuitive, very mysterious. Let's pull some twin flame messages to close this mother sucker out. Three. I'm going to pull 3. That's what it said. 3. It's possible to forgive and forget. Definitely. There's possibility of forgive and forget, but be towards the path of change, of being concrete in reference to your words, in reference to your actions. There's a lot of things that I'm not saying it's an overnight thing either. People have to process, and they process in their own terms. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So I can definitely see how someone is holding back their feelings and not really like expressing themselves when it comes to a situation, the relationship, because I can see that the advice here is meant for to talk about, to actually express yourself with the throat chakra. You're holding back from saying something, and that needs to be let out. I see like a stream, like a waterfall just pouring. I'm sure whoever you're dealing with, if they dealt with you towards a certain level, they understand you on a whole different level. You just have to have the, like, give somebody the opportunity to express yourself. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. I could see that. I could see someone not fully telling the truth just to cover themselves up, just to make sure that they're good. That makes sense. You know what, this reading right here, this is going to hit home with somebody. And just keep in mind that you are, or whoever, it's more of a mental trapment. I'm sure if that you express yourself and you talk about the situation, what's bothering you, what's going on, and what's keeping you bogged down, then there could be solutions. Sometimes we can't see all the possible outcomes in a situation, and we don't see, because two heads are better than one is what I'm saying. 2 heads are better than one. And fully express yourself, talk about it, see what you want to do. If not, you're going to have obstacles and challenges with letting go of the past, letting go of something that has caused you a lot of discontent in your life. Okay? So, Gemini, I love you guys with all my heart. Drop me a line down below and we'll talk next week.